Fair enough. Alright, first full day in Amsterdam. I am so looking forward to this. And look, it's grey, it's drizzling. It is the perfect day to go to the museum. Perfect day to go to the Rijksmuseum. Okay, I'm here, and just in the nick of time as well, because this drizzle is getting very cold very quickly. Can you see my breath? Can you? Or does that just look weird? Anyway, Rijksmuseum! Okay, we're in. I'm not allowed my tripod again, so I'm holding my camera with my hand, so apologies for shakiness. I think I'm allowed to film. He let me take my microphone in, but not my tripod. We'll see if I get told off. Again, like in the Marion house.
Sir, excuse me.
Okay, update. The man said that I can take photos, I can film, but I can't speak, I have to be very quiet. So this is going to be a very quiet tour of the Rijksmuseum today. I'm in the medieval bit at the moment, but the thing that I love about this place is that it's got absolutely everything. Okay, by the way, just so you know, this is the first time I've ever been to this museum completely by myself, and I can spend as much time as I like looking at stuff, don't have to feel obliged to catch up with everybody else. However, that means that I've been here an hour now, and I've gone from here round through the Middle Ages, through ship models and weapons. I've only done the ground floor, and there's 2 more floors to come, and I've been here an hour. I feel like this here could be like the movie poster for like a 16th century Justice League, you know? Look at this guy. He's like, I don't know if you know, but I have like a spear. I can see how, by the way, if you weren't here, then just seeing lots of pictures of art and me looking at art might not be the most interesting thing to put in a YouTube video. So, to get back on topic a little bit, while I'm wandering around, I'm also very conscious that it's only 5 days until the end of my Dutch challenge. So, I'm trying to think of a list of things that I want to achieve by the end of my time here in the Netherlands. And the plan is that I'm going to go around, I'm going to think about that stuff, and after I can go and sit in a cafe, my favourite thing to do, and decide what it is I want to get done by the end of these 20 days. I'm going to have a wander. I'm going to show you there's one more thing that I really want to show you in this museum, but then I promise we will go and get back to normal. And I will stop geeking out about this place. So this is Night Watch, which lots of people are here to see, but it is not my favourite bit in this museum. I'm going to show you that. Okay, this is actually my favourite bit here. This is the back of the flagship, I think, of King Charles II, who was at war with the Dutch, and they managed to capture the ship, bring it back to the Netherlands, and then they just scrapped it, but kept the back to this day. It was captured in like 1660 or something, and now the back of this ship that they stole is there, and it's got the royal crest on and everything. I kind of I love this. I think I mainly like it partly because it's to do with the UK, so I feel like I have a connection, but also just like the fact that they just took it, scrapped the ship. They didn't use it. It was the most powerful ship at the time, apparently. They didn't use the ship. They thought, take it apart, but we'll keep that and put it on display just to show them. It's bold. Okay, that was excellent. I had so much fun there. Oh! What a great way to spend my morning. And also it's like blue skies now, or well, as blue as you can expect. It is still drizzling a little bit, but it's fine. I must admit, looking at all these beautiful pictures of Italy did make me think more about what language I might learn next rather than this one, but nevertheless. Alright, I'm gonna go find a cafe and write those down properly. Yeah, it's getting seriously not sunny now. Time to go and hide, I think. Alright, back. Time for tea. So, I said that I was going to come up with some objectives, and I wrote a lot about it. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. Anybody who has ever worked with me professionally will know that this here is very me. So many different colours and scribbles and different ideas. There you go. But I have got it down to 5 things that I want to achieve in the next 5 days. The first thing, and it seems appropriate that I'm making tea at the moment, because the first thing is to finish Harry Potter before I go home. Which is pretty possible. Which is pretty possible actually, because I've only got, I think, I'm like just over halfway-ish, I think. Anyway, if you go by the audiobook, then it says I have 4.5 hours left, which is like not even an hour a day, so I think I can do that, that's fine. Second thing, which is going to be much harder, is to give a presentation of some sort in Dutch, which I'm a little bit worried about, but I wanted to practice my speaking, but actually I see that more as like a writing exercise, because I'm going to have to sit down, think, write a load of stuff, and then say it. And that's something I've done in German and French, but only at like B2 level, so it'll be fun to try it at Dutch A1, A2. That brings me on to the third point actually, which is to complete an A2 test in Dutch, because I've been looking at the CEFR rankings and I feel like I'm about A2-ish. Anyway, I want to do the test and see what it comes out as. The fourth thing is that yes, I am going back to the UK, and so, well, I'm going back to the UK, but then afterwards I'm going to Germany, I'm doing other stuff, but I'm not going to be in the Netherlands, is the important thing. So objective 4 is to come up with a list of YouTubers, films, books, TV shows, all of that sort of stuff that I can keep on hammering away at, even when I'm not here physically in the Netherlands and have people to hassle, you know? Okay, and then the fifth one, the final one that I'm kind of most excited about, is to try and have another 5 conversations on film, like I did the other day, with random Dutch people, and hopefully get a bit beyond that sort of the first pleasantries, you know, and get it into a bit more in-depth. So that's conversations, Harry Potter, finding some media, giving a presentation, and doing an A2 test. We will see how all that goes. We'll see if I can do that in 5 days, 3 of which my family is here, which is going to make it very difficult to do anything wildly productive, but we'll see. All right, so that all kicks off tomorrow. I'm looking forward to my last 5 days. Weird. That's you're going to be with me there for the final quarter of this trip. Really, really strange. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I will catch you tomorrow. Cheers.